Hey Capricorn, thank you so much for tuning in. This reading is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I hope that you are doing well, you are safe and healthy at this time. This reading may not resonate for all of you, but hopefully there is something here that you can take away from this reading. Today I'll be doing Celtic spread, and let's just see what messages are coming through for you, okay? I've also pre-shuffled these cards prior to recording, so let's just get right into reading. Important messages for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We ask for insight and guidance, please, for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Is there anything that Capricorn should be aware of, please? Messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, let's cut the deck and let's see what comes up. Here we go. How did that matter? We have the Five of Wands. The challenge is the Ace of Pentacles. The root or cause, we have the Magician. Recent past, we have the Six of Swords. The best that can come out of this, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So here's your energy over here. So it's saying here that the goal right now for you, Capricorn, is for balance to be restored in all your commitments, work, family duties, time for yourself, time for other important aspect of your life. Okay? Some of you may have been through some kind of tension, argument, or conflict. Okay? This could also be a sense of competition. You know, somebody's trying to compete with you. Somebody here, it could be a very action-packed period in your life, Capricorn, where you're being pulled in different direction, or there's somebody who's trying to compete with you business-wise, okay, or career-wise, professionally. And Ace of Pentacles is saying that the challenge is to create stability, is to focus on your goal here. Do not get swayed by all this external circumstance. It's saying here to keep on your path, on one clear path. Some of you, this could also indicate inner conflict, mind versus heart. There is a new beginning here, and you know it. It's definitely coming towards you. But how can you release other energies, burdens, or responsibilities so that you can focus on one clear path? Yes, by all means, Capricorn, you can find balance. You can multitask. You can go back and forth in different important priorities right now. But I feel like you know there is one clear path where you should be focused on. And it's going to grow. It's going to expand. The Magician means that you know that you have the resources that you need. You only need to believe in yourself. Have the confidence as well, Capricorn. If this is somebody trying to compete with you, it's saying here that you have the power to have the victory in the situation. Okay? Being the Queen of Pentacles, you must remain calm with this serene strength so that you're able to think and analyze. Maintain that kind of composure, Capricorn. Recent past energy, we have the Six of Swords. So there was some kind of movement here. Transition. From point A of your life to point B. This could also be travel. But Six of Swords is saying that you are now reaching a point of your life where there will be calmer waters. All right? You have already moved forward from a situation. And this new beginning is already awaiting you. So what is holding you back, Capricorn? Or what could be challenging right now to look back to the past, or things that are not part of your inner world that could be distracting you from what you should be focusing on right now? Okay? So in the immediate future, we have the Justice card. Some of you, this could be legal matters, okay? This may not resonate for all, but it's saying here that you must be able to hold your ground, stand your ground, Capricorn. Don't allow somebody to intimidate you with Five of Wands. I see that you might be dealing with more than just one person here. Or it could just be this energy where your back is against the wall and you're waiting for that positive news, that victory. It's important to set your intention towards what it is that you want to manifest. As long as you act out of integrity, Capricorn, okay, there will be good outcome for all the hard work that you've been putting in. It's saying here that the justice will be yours. The scales will also be back in balance. There's 6 here in this reading, which means you are in a period of transition, but soon there will be stability and balance in your life. Okay, the magician in you here is saying you have the ability to tap into divine powers. Be creative with your approach. Okay, there could also be a Libra coming in here. But I see that with 5 of Wands, whoever is trying to compete with you, or whoever is starting a drama here in your life, justice is like things will be resolved. Okay, for every action there is consequence, as long as you keep your integrity and keep your eyes on your goal. They might have to face the other side of karma here. Justice card. But as long as you do things right by you, and always be honest, Capricorn, do things accordingly to what you feel is your truth, then you will be coming out of the storm feeling more and more stable. Okay, so there's something that you're waiting for right now. I feel like you're waiting for the justice to be served. Some of you, you're waiting for a new work opportunity. There could be a lot of tension right now in the workplace as well. I see that you're retreating in your own world and tapping into your skill set. I see that you're becoming very productive despite, all this opposing energy in your environment. Being the Queen of Pentacles, I see that you will be tapping into other resources right now and other skill set that you have, and still come out of the situation really, really stable and balanced. So 3 of Wands, there's so much more to look forward to in the near future. Positively visualize where you're heading, Capricorn. This can also indicate that you might be waiting for somebody to reach out to you. The Magician card can indicate communication. This is Virgo energy. Or you're just simply waiting for your ships to come in, and they're definitely be coming in. It's time for you to brainstorm and plan ahead, so that once this new beginning happens, you already know what direction to take. The Justice means in the near future, you might be cutting some unnecessary burdens as well, or distraction in your life, to focus on one clear path. All right, it's seeing things in a rational perspective. So the choices that you will be making is something well thought of. It's coming from being really conscious and aware. Okay, and I also feel like this means you might need to exclude your emotions for a while here to see the bigger picture. And seeing the bigger picture means, how is this going to affect you for long term? What is it that you see in your future happening for you? This will allow you not to zoom in too much on energies that are depleting you. Focus on things that you can create now, so you will reap the benefits in the future. That's what I'm seeing. It's planting the seed now. That's what the Magician is saying. Let's act on it now. Let's release energies that we have no control over, or situations that drain us. Find balance amidst these shifts and changes. And as long as we do things right and keep on path, there will be good outcome. That's what I'm seeing from you. So in the environment is 6 of Pentacles. So you might be helping somebody out, or you are being compassionate towards somebody. This can mean act of humanitarian work, or you becoming generous, reaching out to others. This could also be some kind of partnership. I see that there might be somebody trying to mediate here. There might be some proposal of some sort, some kind of settlement for some of you. Justice and the 6 of Pentacles. But again, a lot of 6 in your reading, so it's going to be a very stable energy very soon. You're going to be entering a period of your life where you're going to be really, really stable. Financially stable as well. This could also be an offer coming in for partnership, So be on the lookout for some important communication via letter, phone call, or just in the internet, Capricorn. This might be collaborative work here. Of course, there will be no strings attached. All right, it's just people that you trust, people that you feel are like-minded, and you will be collaborating. There will be group projects here, or start a new business venture. So hopes and fears is the 3 of Swords. So you hope to heal, you hope to walk away from whatever has happened in the past. Your emotions could still be up and down. There's this energy of, have I made the right decision? Because I feel like some of you could still be reflecting on the past here and looking back. And you could be, it's natural for us to feel some type of doubt if we are going on the right direction, because we don't see things manifesting yet in this new beginning in the physical 3D. But it's saying that, yes, you are on the right path, Capricorn. Okay. 3 of Swords here means that there has been something that imprinted in your memory, some past wound or old emotional issue that needs your attention right now. Could it be that this is what's blocking you from really reaching your fullest potential? Okay. Could there also be some kind of unfinished business, Capricorn, or some unresolved argument and fight that has been blocking you from truly manifesting this new beginning? So it's time for you to illuminate things here and find a solution to address and resolve the matter. Okay, this can also mean that somebody wants to apologize or reach out to you after some kind of drama played out. You might be receiving that communication directly from that person. And justice is like you're weighing pros and cons, and you're going to be deciding out of your experience from the past. What has that experience taught you, Capricorn? As the final outcome, we have the Hermit. Yes. So I see that you really are going to be retreating in your own world, or every decision that you will be making, you will be going within here. You are definitely awakened and connecting with your higher self. The Hermit can also mean if you've been, feeling like you're being pulled in different direction, this is a time to filter the noise in your environment, Capricorn, and just allow some space to meditate and contemplate, so that you know what direction to take. You know what you really want to manifest. Like I said, it's about setting the intention so that it will grow and expand. Okay? Some of you, this can also mean that, I keep getting Virgo here. There's a Virgo coming in. Final outcome with the Hermit. This also means that you are going to be really learning the lessons of a past experience. It's like scales are not being put back in balance. Something unresolved in the past is now being illuminated here. Capricorn, if you have also been feeling quite too detached or isolated, the Hermit warns you, if this is done extreme with Justice card, you might be in this energy of avoiding too much people or interacting with people. And that could be a first step towards healing, avoiding certain energies. But if there's already a new offer here or people wanting to reach out to you, then find balance. There are still people out there that you can trust. You can create something. You can build something together, whether this be a business or a relationship. So remain open. Let your intuition be your guide as you allow others in, okay? And also as you heal yourself from an old wound or unresolved matter. So bottom of the deck, we have the Empress, the Princess of Wands, and the World card. Libra, Taurus energy. So can also be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So the World card indicates that, yes, there is something that you're tying any loose ends here. You're making sure that there's no stones left unturned. It's a chapter of your life that's coming to an end. And you, as a result, have gained so much awareness of what you're fully capable of. You are in the last final stages here, Capricorn, of fully releasing the attachment. Like I said, there could be some memory imprinted in your mind. And you're not trying to, romanticize that memory anymore. You're seeing things good and bad so that you know where you stand. Because it has been perhaps a sense of inner conflict, because your emotions can also at some point cloud your better judgment here. Made you doubt if you made the right decision to move forward. There was a lot of nostalgia. Okay, so with the World card, I see that you also are going to be making a very big move, and this is going to be a successful move for you. It could be migration or travel or some kind of opportunity from overseas. Some of you, you're also going to be expanding yourself, your business. This could be through social media. And the spotlight will definitely be on you with the Empress. The Empress and the Queen of Pentacles is saying that you are going to be coping with all this change and shifts very well. And this is going to be a rebirth process. The Empress means that you are going to be in this energy of creating, manifesting, feeling really, really abundant. It's also you tapping into your skill set. You're a very talented person. And you're going to be very magnetic energy. It's like the world can be whatever you want it to be, Capricorn. Of course, there could be some limitations. That's why you need to resolve the matters now. Everything that you're positively visualizing, you can manifest, especially with the Magician. And be on the lookout for that important communication. Because I see that somebody wants to collaborate with you, and this will expand your career path, your business in a whole new level. Princess of Wands is encouraging you here not to be afraid. If you're still figuring out what path to take, it will be made clear to you in time. This is a time where you must have a fresh outlook of the world, right? And not be bogged down by all this change and shifts. It's saying that instead of fearing all this change, Capricorn, look for opportunities where you can reinvent yourself. Look for opportunities where you can still grow and expand yourself. Okay? So it's time to have that innocent outlook of the world so that you can look for that next adventure where you can grow, where you can plant the seed for long term. Don't be afraid to release what's no longer serving you. If this is an old work situation or relationship that have already run its course, because what awaits you is something very exciting and full of passion. As a result, with the Empress, you will also be able to feel really confident about yourself. Okay, this means renewed sensuality as well. I just feel like you really are going to be stepping into creative power. Magician and the Empress here. Great outcomes will come out of the situation. Okay, it will be a very exciting time, dynamic time. A lot of action will be happening here. A lot of very positive news coming in. Okay, so we're going to be clarifying these cards. Why is the Five of Wands here, please? We have the Wheel of Fortune. So some changes are beyond your control, but with the Wheel of Fortune, this is now a good time to reflect on what kind of cycles are repeating in your life, Capricorn, and how do you find a way to release yourself from these karmic loops so to avoid attracting the same outcome over and over again. That's the Justice card, okay? Using that sort of discernment to cut yourself from certain loops. This is also saying that be ready because there will be good turnaround of events. Okay, things may not be working out accordingly to how you thought they would be in the recent past, but what was seemingly an unfortunate event, there was a blessing in disguise. As it turns out, universe just wants to blow you in a different direction where you can expand in more ways than you have imagined. All right, you may not have seen this before in such a way that there is expansion, because at that time there was still some kind of strings attached, right? Some kind of emotional wound. But as you heal this, as you expand your awareness and see things balance heart and mind, you now are seeing, your guides have been leading you towards calmer waters where there will be abundance and success. Also new love opportunities and collaborations, new social connections. Eight of Pentacles. So I feel like this is mostly work opportunity for some of you. The challenge here, though, is for you to pay close attention to the details, Capricorn. Could it be that someone is already reaching out for you for work, or this could also be some kind of proposal. Somebody wants to have a mutual give and take or solid relationship with you. Could it be that you're not paying attention to that because you're still absorbed by something here that's not yet yielding in fruition? There could also be, you might not have been paying close attention as well to this argument or fight. Might be that you're ignoring it. I just feel like be careful if there is some unresolved issue that keeps coming back around over and over and over again, Capricorn. That's the Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Wands. Some drama that is unresolved. This may not resonate for all, but it could mean that you're ignoring it or you haven't been paying close attention to it. But it doesn't go away if you approach the matter this way. Time to face the situation head on, if that makes sense. So you can finally sever ties or just, free yourself from that karmic loop, okay? Because even though you're not in that situation energetically anymore, physically anymore. Energetically, it's like there's still some kind of pull. So just be aware of that, Capricorn. We have 7 of Cups. Some of you are exploring your options. There could also be confusion, but I feel like that is normal. After leaving a situation behind, you might still be feeling quite confused. Have I made the right choice? Am I on the right path? It's saying here that you are, but you need to understand your choices and you need to be confident about choosing one path. Okay, like I said, even though you have the ability to multitask and do so many things, focus on one clear path, Capricorn. That's going to be more aligned with your happiness, your passion, your skill set. The 7 of Cups can also mean that there has been a lot of offers coming in, or be on the lookout for a lot of offers. Keep your options open, Capricorn, okay? There are so many ways where you can expand, and it's a period of self-discovery here. Why is the 6 of Swords here, please? Temperance, Sagittarius energy. I just feel like, there was divine intervention here, Capricorn. If there was also some kind of injustice, 3 of Swords and Justice card over here, it's saying that there was divine intervention. You were being pulled out of that situation for your own benefit. Okay, it might have been confusing for you because there's still some kind of something that was clouding your better judgment, but it's saying that, universe works in mysterious ways. You will soon find out the reasons, or you are now finding out why things needed to happen that way, okay? You have also learned how to control where you put your energy into, Capricorn. This is the lesson for you. Where do you put your energy into? It cannot be in many cups, because there's only one cup here that's going to make you happy. All right? Why is the Queen of Pentacles here, please? We have the 4 of Pentacles. So your goal right now is to open up your mind, be flexible, be creative in your approach. Don't fix your mind on a past situation or your plans, because oftentimes the universe will surprise you with unexpected offers. Okay, there's so much more to look forward to. So keep an open mind and open heart to the possibility. Divine synchronicities, all right? Just as divine had intervention with what happened in the past, universe will keep wanting you to grow and evolve. So don't be stuck in any past situation where you feel you're not emotionally fulfilled. For some of you, this is also universe teaching you here of your relationship with money, Capricorn. Could it be that there's some imbalance in your life where you're always all about work and you're already forgetting other aspects of your life, like family, leisure activities, or going out in nature, doing things that really fulfill your soul, that makes you really feel happy? Work definitely gives you a sense of purpose, but does that make you happy? Does that make you feel emotionally fulfilled? So it's saying here with 4 Pentacles, don't stifle your feelings, or if you feel like a situation has been very constricting, it's time to be flexible and open-minded. All right, free yourself as well for any kind of burden here or restriction, whether this be self-imposed or a situation has imposed on you. Why is the Justice card here, please? We have the Strength card. So this is Leo energy. It's saying that you have the strength within you, all right, to tackle all these problems or challenges one step at a time. It also takes a lot of strength to see things at face value, Capricorn, and see what might be stuck in your life, what part of your life you might be feeling quite stuck. Okay, this can also mean that you must control your desire. If there is some kind of desire here to, I don't know, this may not resonate for all, but if there's some kind of desire over a relationship or a situation where it just keeps going on around in circle over and over again, it takes a lot of strength to recognize or to use that power of discernment to make wise decisions, appropriate decisions that is going to be good for you in the long run. Okay, sometimes what feels good, Capricorn, might be just a sense of familiarity, but oftentimes you have to make sharp decisions on what's going to be best for you in the long run. Okay, why is the 3 of Wands here, please? The Hierophant. So you're ready to expand yourself. There is higher awareness and higher learning here. Some of you, I feel like this could also be a new company that you're going to be working on. Some of you are going to be working more on a spiritual field. You're going to be teaching. You're going to be sharing the knowledge here, Capricorn. This could also be looking towards commitment, things that you want to build for long term. So yes, there's a rainbow after the storm. You're looking towards the positive outcome and also the possibilities. But I see that you will be moving here. There's some kind of offer overseas. This is a great catalyst for change, Capricorn. Things may still be confusing, but where you're heading here, it seems like there's really good outcome. Why is the Six of Pentacles here, please? Five of Pentacles. Yes, I do feel like there is some kind of support system here. Very powerful support system that will help you transition. For some of you, you are helping somebody out. Okay? Five of Pentacles means you're going through a transition in your life, but it's not a permanent situation. You will soon see the light at the end of the tunnel, Capricorn. I also feel like in the environment, somebody feels like you could be not paying attention to them. This may not resonate for all, but somebody here could be waiting for communication from you. You might be the one closed off, Capricorn. But you're creating boundaries is what I'm seeing, because with this Strength card, it's realizing now what you should be walking away from. Somebody feels left out in the cold here. And like I said earlier, Capricorn, if you are just ignoring something in the hopes that it could just go away or somehow somebody will stop, reaching out to you, it potentially can, but there is still that invisible cord that ties you, because there are lessons to be learned. There is a sense of closure, so this new beginning can happen. It's not just for you, but for this other person concerned as well. I feel like a new commitment is coming in the way, all right? Or you're going to be ready to commit here after finding out what you really want or who you really want to pursue. Is it a past situation, or are you going to be open for somebody new? The High Priestess. So hopes and fears. You're hoping that, your guides and your instinct, you following your instinct, is going to be turning out for the better. This can also mean that there are some secrets coming out, or there are a lot of things being revealed to you. Okay, so take all of these revelations in, Capricorn. If this is also you reflecting on what you've left behind, take the lesson with you. There is wisdom here. The High Priestess is showing you duality right now. The light and the shadow, the things that have been very painful in the past, so that over on the other side of fear is your real destiny. Okay? That makes you whole as a person. Right? In life, you go through a series of ups and downs. The High Priestess can also mean trust your intuition. There's a reason for everything that you have experienced. All that pain has led you towards higher awareness and spirituality, answers. Okay? It's like the third eye is also opening up. I see some of you will be working in spiritual mediums, or will be psychics and healers. But I see that the confusion could be that your intuition is already telling you something. You might need to take some time here to recognize that. What is Spirit trying to tell you right now? What are your guides have been telling you? So final outcome is the Nine of Swords and the Hermit. So I see that you will be, it just feels like this is the energy of being very restless, Capricorn. There's something that has been on your mind. There has been something that's causing you anxiety or stress. You might be overthinking things, but it's saying with the Hermit, you have the ability to calm those fears. All right? Just go within and heal. In these quiet moments of solitude, there will be meditative wisdom. Okay? Some things are also beyond your control. If there's something that isn't sitting right with your gut, take a moment to reflect if this is just your fear projecting. Okay? We go through a series of ups and downs, but in those downs, Capricorn, is where certain lessons are the toughest lessons we learn. Okay? So we have the Two of Wands, the Princess of Pentacles, and Ten of Swords. So a painful cycle is not coming to an end. All your worries and stress will be coming to an end, Capricorn. And you're moving towards a new beginning. And this is going to be, this move that you're making, physical or emotional move, is going to be for the better. Two of Wands, there's a very important decision that you will be making very soon, right? Choices need to be made. Once the confusion has cleared, choices will definitely be made, okay, by you. So at the end of the day, it's your choice, but I see that there's going to be good that's going to come out of this. Just keep expanding your awareness, okay? What is your advice for Capricorn, please, going through the situation? This can also mean with all the pages in your reading, there is definitely positive news if you're waiting for this justice, this final decision. If this is some legal issue, you might have been worried because there is a period of no update or silence. You feel like a lot of things are not being cleared, but I see a decision will be on its way, okay? This is saying to be firm, be strong, remain stable and grounded, Capricorn. What is your advice for Capricorn, please? I'm currently working with the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Let's see. Advice for Capricorn going through the situation. This one over here. To be fair. Wow, kind of like the Justice card. So this is the number 38 in the deck. I can already tell, Capricorn, that there will be justice being served here, okay? Let's see what the booklet has to say. You may choose to take this advice or not. It's up to you. Essential meanings: balance, justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. Life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing. Yet, over time, they strike a balance. You move from being, from status, to doing, from discovering, to loving, to letting go, to being again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states. You will always oscillate back and forth between doing and being. If you are not content with where you are at this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. For every cause there is an effect. Wondrous things will be revealed now. Can you find a way to achieve fairness right now? This is a time for listening as well as speaking, for understanding as well as asking to be understood. There is much to be learned, and you will learn it if you remain open and objective, weighing options and considering all sides. Your heart wants to connect to others, so allow for balanced exchange of ideas and actions. The best kind of relationship is one in which there is mutual benefit and each party feels heard, valued, respected. Be fair to all. Now is a time for even exchanges. Justice will prevail and you will be treated accordingly. In all your affairs, you will be able to negotiate fair settlements. Mutual gain is the gift to you and your partners and colleagues. This is also a good time to square your finances and take stock of how you're compensated for your work. This card signifies balance, justice, and negotiations, so remember that all things must be fairly recompensed. Keep this as your truth, and so it will be. Protection message. Injustice, inequity are part of life, but they do not have to define your experience. This is a time when you may observe an injustice right and fairly redress. Perhaps you come to the rescue of someone else or are called to answer for a personal slight. You will be amazed by the sense of power that surges through you when you stand up for yourself and others. This card also indicates a good time to advocate for others who are less fortunate. Choose your cause and commit to it because you can make a difference. One thing is for certain, if fairness is your intention, the situation will be resolved for the highest good of all concerned through acts of kindness, empathy, and courage. You know what I'm getting here from for you, Capricorn? All success and abundance will be coming towards you because amidst what you've been through, especially in any injustice in your life, you still find ways to, give to others here. All right, help others strengthen themselves, go through this personal winter. You are able to still be kind and courageous and empathize with other people. So that's why you are somebody that knows what it's like to be in that situation, and you can give sound advice. Okay? This is your reading, Capricorn. I hope that this message got through to you. It's a very powerful one. Okay, please take only what resonates and leave out what doesn't. I'm sending you love and light, and namaste.